We want to tell you a little bit about us and how we have overcome our doubts, our fears.
Yes. And continue to do that on a regular basis.
We're literally going to show you how we are being disruptive.
100%. And how you can too in something that we're building together called League of Disruptors. And one of our biggest missions with this is to influence influencers. There's a responsibility that comes with having an ability to influence, which now we all can. We all have an ability to influence.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Exactly, and when you have such a big platform, you can influence so many people in such a positive way, and to be their best self and to live your most epic life, and that's what we want to do.
And we believe that so much of that is our own negative self-talk, our own limiting beliefs, that we can use creativity and fun and storytelling to help inspire each other, to motivate each other, to help us take action regardless of the fear, regardless of the doubt, regardless of what anybody else thinks. Basically, I saw a movie that completely changed my life when I was about 13. It was called Center Stage. And you know that moment in the theater when you're just like, oh, I love films, like that's what I want to do. And I remember sitting in the theater after just being like, that's what I'm going to do with my life. About 6 years after that moment, I ended up playing the lead in the sequel to that same movie 6 years later. In Center Stage 2, I played Kate Parker. And that was my first acting job ever. I was like,
that's unreal.
I believe it, because there were certain things I did along in those 6 years that made that possible, but I had a really powerful why that drove me.
Why?
I disrupted a lot of doubt and fear on a regular basis, and I surrounded myself with people that inspired me. I read books that empowered me. I watched videos that constantly reminded me of why I was doing what I was doing. So if I could do it, you can do it.
Just do it! Yes, you can!
For me personally, I dropped out of school. I moved to LA with no acting experience, and I lived out of my truck for a bit. I knew where I was going with it. I did all the things that I needed to do. I took those steps, I put myself out there, I worked hard, and I had fun.
But if you would have given in to those times, you know, when it was really hard living in your car, you know, it can be so easy to give in. One of the biggest things is allowing ourselves to be human, like feel those feelings, and then recommit, redecide, redefine your why.
Why?
Regardless of what it looks like or feels like, there is an ability to disrupt it, the perception of that challenging, hard time, and figure out ways to make it fun for yourself.
Everyone is meant to do great things.
100%. Like, I believe that, like, every single person, like, the fact that you're even here on this earth is a literal miracle. Like, the way that our bodies work, breathing, the way we have to digest food and turn it into energy, like, there's so many things that are going down all the time.
Yeah.
That, like, we're literally walking miracles. So if
Yeah.
you're here right now living, like, it's a miracle. So why waste it, you know?
No, don't waste it.
Don't
Take
waste
advantage
it.
of it.
So if you're down with this message, you want to be part of League of Disruptors, you can click the link below. We can't wait to hear from you. We can't wait to, April, we're going to be doing a lot of really cool things where you can actually be a part of these videos with us to help cause as much positive disruption as possible, so we can help everybody defeat limiting beliefs and live from their actionary self, create the most epic life ever.
Let's do it, guys.
Woo! All right, subscribe, comment below. We will see you on the next one.
Bye.
That's what champions are made of.